Greetings, comic book readers, collectors, and speculators all across the internet. Dreamcast 720 here, bringing you the new comics for Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019. Welcome to episode 90 of New Comic Wednesday. Up first, we have from Aftershock Comics, Dark Ark, Afterflood number 1. This is the 1 in 10. The 1 in 25 Lectern cover. And the main cover. Last Space Race Volume 1 trade paperback. This is $14.99. And lastly, from Aftershock Comics, we have Stronghold Volume 1 Primacy trade paperback. This is $14.99. Then from Ahoy Comics, we have Edgar Allan Poe's Snifter of Terror Volume 1 trade paperback. This is $19.99. From American Mythology Productions, we have Casper Haunted Halloween number 1. This is the limited edition retro animation cover and the main cover. And lastly, from American Mythology Productions, we have Land That Time Forgot, 1975, number 2. From Anarchic Press, we have Rags, number 5. Tremendous Trump, She-Trump, one-shot. Then from Archie Comics, we have Archie's Halloween Spectacular, number 1. Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comic Digest, number 277. This is $7.99. Then from Boom Studios, we have Armor Wars, Good Apollo, I'm Burning Star 4, From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness, hardcover Ultimate Edition. This is $49.99. Angel number 2 gets a 4th printing. Bury the Lead graphic novel. This is $19.99. Giant Days Volume 11 trade paperback. This is $14.99. Once in Future number 1 gets a 6th and final printing. Once in Future number 2 gets a 2nd printing. Then we have Over the Garden Wall, Soulful Symphonies number 3. This is the 3rd issue of a 5-issue run. This is cover A. B. Cover C is a pre-order variant. Then we have Over the Garden Wall, Volume 2, Circus Friends graphic novel. This is $14.99. Strange Skies Over East Berlin number 1. This is the Sanjek variant and the main cover. And lastly, from Boom Studios, we have WWE SmackDown Live Special number 1. Then from Dark Horse Comics, we have Art of Comic Book Inking trade paperback. This is the 3rd edition, and it's $34.99. Avatar: The Last Airbender Imbalance Part 3 trade paperback. This is $10.99. Avatar: The Last Airbender Team Avatar Tales trade paperback. This is $10.99. Berserker Unbound number 3. This is the Dustin Nyingen variant and the main cover. And we have Everything number 2. Grendel Devil's Odyssey number 1. This is the Fabio Moon variant and the main cover. Joe Golem Occult Detective The Conjurers number 5. Mind Management Omnibus Volume 3 The Eraser and the Immortals trade paperback. This is $24.99. No One Left Behind, or No One Left to Fight number 4. And lastly, from Dark Horse Comics, we have Ruby Falls number 1. Then from DC Comics, we have Absolute Batman Arkham Asylum 30th Anniversary Edition hardcover. This is $75. Batman number 80. This is the cardstock variant. What the Then from DC Comics, we have Absolute Batman Arkham Asylum 30th Anniversary Edition hardcover. This is $75. Batman number 251 Facsimile Edition. Batman number 80. This is the cardstock variant and the main cover. Then we have Batman and the Justice League Manga Volume 3 trade paperback. This is $12.99. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 number 6. This is the 6th and final issue of that run. This is the Eastman variant and the main cover. Then we have Batwoman Haunted Tides trade paperback. This is $24.99. Deceased number 5. It's the 5th issue of a 6-issue run. This is the cardstock horror variant, the cardstock variant, and the main cover. Then we have Deathstroke number 48. This is the Lashley variant. and the main cover. DC Dollar Comics, we have Joker number 1, Doom Patrol Weight of the Worlds number 4, Doomsday Clock Volume 1 hardcover. This is $24.99. Streaming number 14, Flash Giant number 1, Green Lantern number 12. This is the Rossimo variant and the main cover. Harley Quinn number 66. This is the Rossett variant and the main cover. Then we have Harley Quinn by Amanda Conner and Jimmy Omnibus Volume 3 hardcover. This is $99.99. Justice League number 33. This is the cardstock variant and the main cover. Legion of Superheroes Millennium number 2. This is second and final issue of that run. This is the variant edition and the main cover. Lois Lane number 4. This is the fourth issue of a 12-issue run. This is the Lupuciano variant and the main cover. Superman Up in the Sky number 4. This is the fourth issue of a 6-issue run. Superman Volume 1, The Unity Saga Phantom Earth trade paperback. This is $17.99. A Very DC Halloween trade paperback. This is $16.99. Young Justice number 9. This is the cardstock variant and the main cover. And lastly, from DC Comics, we have Young Justice, the animated series, Volume 1, The Early Missions trade paperback. This is $24.99. Then from Dynamite Entertainment, we have Betty Page Halloween Special One Shot. This is the 1 in 10 Virgin cover. Cover A and cover B. Then we have Black Terror number 1. Charlie's Angels versus the Bionic Woman number 4. Crackdown number 4. Jennifer Blood Omnibus Volume 1 trade paperback. This is $39.99. Pathfinder Volume 3, City of Secrets trade paperback. This is $19.99. Red Sonja number 9. There's Pathfinder. And there's Red Sonja number 9. And lastly, from Dynamite Entertainment, we have Vengeance of Vampirella number 1. Then from IDW, we have Kanto number 5. This is the 1 in 10. And the main cover. Deep Breaths trade paperback. This is $19.99. Dungeons and Dragons: A Darkened Wish number 3. This is the 1 in 10. 1 in 25. Cover A. Cover B is a character sheet. Then we have Gears of War Hive Busters number 2. This is the 1 in 10. And the main cover. Then we have Marvel Action Black Panther number 3. This is the 1 in 10. And the main cover. Mountainhead number 2. This is the 1 in 10. And the main cover. Sonic the Hedgehog number 21. This is the 1 in 10. The 1 in 10. Cover A. And cover B. Then we have Star Pig number 3. This is the 1 in 10. And the main cover. Star Wars Adventures Return to Vader's Castle number 1. This is the 1 in 10. 1 in 100. Cover A. And cover B. Then we have Transformers Ghostbusters number 5. This is the 1 in 10. Cover A. And cover B. Then we have Uncle Scrooge number 49. This is the 1 in 10. And the main cover. Then from Image Comics, we have Birthright number 40. Kapora number 1. Dead Eyes number 1. This is the main cover. And you have a 1 in 10. Die number 8. This is the cover A. And cover B. Maneaters number 12. This is cover A. B. And lastly, cover C. Then we have Manifest Destiny number 37. Nomen Omen number 1. This is the first issue of a 15-issue run. This is cover A, B, C, and lastly D, which is a blank cover. Then we have Sea of Stars, number 4. Space Bandits, number 4. This is the 4th issue of a 5-issue run. This is cover A, B, C is a Legends variant. Then we have Spawn, number 300, gets a second printing. Walking Dead Compendium, Volume 4, trade paperback. This is $59.99. And lastly, from Image Comics, we have Wicked and the Divine, Volume 9, OK, trade paperback. This is $17.99. Then from Lion Forge, we have Catalyst Prime, 7 Days, number 1. This is the first issue of a 7-issue run. This is the Sejic variant and the main cover. Then from Marvel Comics, we have Absolute Carnage, Immortal Hulk, number 1. This is the 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 100, and the main cover. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 28 gets a second printing. Bizarre Adventures number 1. This is the artist variant, line variant, and the main cover. Then we have Black Cat number 5. This is the Dotson Mary Jane variant and the main cover. Champions number 10. Conan Chronicles Epic Collection Volume 3, Return to Sumeria, trade paperback. This is $39.99. Contagion number 1. This is the first issue of a 5-issue run. This is the brown variant and the main cover. Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys the Marvel History, trade paperback. This is $17.99. Daredevil number 12. This is the Mary Jane variant and the main cover. Daredevil by Frank Miller box set slipcase. This is $250. Doctor Strange number 20. This is the Alex Ross Marvel 25th variant. The Momoko Immortal Wraparound variant and the main cover. Fantastic Four number 15. This is the Mary Jane variant and the main cover. Future Foundation number 3. This is the Mary Jane variant and the main cover. Ghost Rider number 1. This is the 1 in 10 Cruder design variant. We have an Adams variant, a Black Blank variant, a Hidden Gem variant, a King of Hell Cruder variant, a Raza Wraparound Teaser variant, a Texera variant, and the main cover. Then we have Guardians of the Galaxy number 8 gets a second printing. House of X number 6. This is the 6th and final issue of that run. This is the Christopher action figure variant, Character Decades variant, Foreshadow variant, Connecting variant, Huddleston variant, the Roz Virgin variant, the Pacelli Flower variant, the Scotty Young variant, and the main cover. Then we have the Immortal Hulk number 21 gets a third printing. We have the Immortal Hulk number 24. This is the 1 in 50 wraparound variant and the main cover. Immortal Hulk Volume 1 hardcover. This is $34.99. Major X trade paperback. This is $24.99. Man Wolf the Complete Collection trade paperback. This is $39.99. Marvel Art of Star Wars hardcover. This is $50. Marvel Comics 1000 gets a second printing. And you have a Marvel Comics 1001. This is the 1 in 100 variant, the Deodato spoiler variant, the Gleason wraparound variant, and the main cover. And we have the Marvel Universe by Rob Liefeld Omnibus hardcover. This is $100. Marvel's Spider-Man Velocity number 1 gets a second printing. And we have Namor the Submariner by John Byrne and Jay Lee Omnibus hardcover. This is $125. Old Man Quill number 10. This is the 10th issue of a 12-issue run. Powers of X number 1 gets a 4th printing. Punisher number 16. This is the Ortega Mary Jane variant and the main cover. Runaways number 25. Savage Avengers number 6. Spider-Verse number 1. This is the Adams 8-part connecting variant. The Christopher action figure variant. The Patrick Brown variant. And the main cover. Then we have Star Wars number 72. This is the Christopher action figure variant. And the main cover. Star Wars Dr. Alfred number 37. This is the Greatest Moments variant. And the main cover. Swordmaster number 4. This is the Mary Jane variant. And the main cover. Thanos, the Infinity Ending hardcover. This is $24.99. True Believers X-Men Bishop number 1. True Believers X-Men Kitty Pryde and Emma Frost number 1. And lastly, from Marvel Comics, we have Valkyrie Jane Foster number 2 gets a 2nd printing. Then from Scout Comics, we have Headless number 2. From Source Point Press, we have Boston Metaphysical Society number 3. Dead End Kids number 3. Gutter Magic number 1. And lastly, from Source Point Press, we have Love She Offered number 3. Then from Vault Comics, we have Necromancer's Map number 2. She Said Destroy number 5. And lastly, from Zenoscope Entertainment, we have Grim Fairy Tales presents 2019 Horror Pinup One Shot. This is cover A, B, C, and lastly cover D. This was pushed back from last week. And this is all of your comics for Wednesday, October the 2nd, 2019. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, press that like button, share this video with your friends. Let me know what you're looking forward to. Are any big books that you're looking forward to? My only complaint about books that came out last week was G.I. Joe number 1 was utter trash. If you bought the book and you read it, I mean, to me the art was substandard, the story was even worse. But let me know if you bought G.I. Joe number 1. Tell me your feelings about it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And why you didn't? Other than that, guys, I as always appreciate you tuning in, and I will catch you guys next week. Take care.